Destroying the PKK terror group and its Syrian branch, the YPG, is a foreign policy priority for Turkey. It's carried out 2 military offensives targeting the terror group inside Syria over the past 3 years. Turkey's president has promised a third is coming, and it could be a lot easier to launch because of an old deal that's being revived. The Adana agreement was signed 21 years ago. In it, Damascus recognised the PKK as a terrorist organisation and agreed it could not operate in Syrian territory. Damascus also agreed to take all necessary measures to prevent PKK members from using Syria to transit into other countries. The agreement also says that if Syria is unable to stop the PKK from operating along its borders, then Turkey is allowed to enter Syria to carry out military offences against the group.
If Syria doesn't take precautions against the threats to Turkey, it gives Turkey the right to interfere. After that agreement, so many PKK terrorists were delivered to Turkey.
Since the Syrian war started 8 years ago, old alliances have been replaced by new animosities. Turkey no longer supports Bashar al-Assad's regime, but one of its allies does. Russia has helped turn the conflict in Assad's favour. That alliance could potentially put Ankara at odds with Moscow when it comes to the YPG and any of its future military operations inside Syria. But when Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan travelled to Moscow on Tuesday, President Vladimir Putin hinted that Russia would allow the agreement to continue, and that could pave the way for Turkey to carry out more military operations.
We still have a valid agreement between Turkey and Syria from 1998, and it covers the fight against terrorism as well.
Analysts say it could also be the start of a thaw in relations between Turkey and Syria.
Might be a starting point of maybe with what Moscow is also hinting, Vladimir Putin also hinted the same agreement, which might be a base for future cooperation. Might be too much of a word, but there will be some contact with Damascus regime apparently.
Turkey would be very cautious about any contact with the Assad regime, but it shows just how pivotal Putin has become in resolving the Syrian war and bolstering Russia's role in the Middle East. Caitlin McGee, TRT World.